Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Warriors, Beasley is out there with prime time. Then there's Parker, and there's Money. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. Here we go.
And it's going to be Honolulu off the tip. Honolulu passing it around. Now here's Beasley. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sokolov. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Warriors, Sokolov, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's in off the backboard.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Goes up from the top of the key. Beasley with the rebound. Now here's Melo. He's guarded closely. To the left wing. Pass to prime time. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No good on his first attempt of the game. And here is Melo. Sokolov. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Inside. And he makes good on the layup.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Melo. It's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Flores. Shot from 12. That one doesn't drop. Honolulu leading by 8. Pass to Parker. Here's Mello. Beasley right side. Covered by Parker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Honolulu, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Beasley. Sokolov. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Flores. Still yet to score. No coverage that time.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Down low. Here's prime time, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Flores. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here is Mello to the paint. Sokolov. And he goes in for the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Flores. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Melo's shot is off. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Flores. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Sokolov trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Honolulu.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Honolulu leading by 4. Lets the 3 fly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Covered by Parker. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Beasley. Pass to Melo. Back to Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Free throw, good, Beasley. So he gets them both. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. 27 seconds left to play here in the first.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
With 1 on the clock, and so it's Honolulu going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Here's Flores. Honolulu getting their last shot to go. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Honolulu leading by 10. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Melo, and he converts the layup. Melo's got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Covered by Parker. Puts it up from 12, and the rebound goes to Honolulu. Beasley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Melo driving in. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Flores. Over Melo. And with that, the Honolulu lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Flores.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Melo. He's got 6. To the middle. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the inside. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's primetime. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Pass to Melo. Beasley sets a screen for Melo. The layup off target. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Flores. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe? Just, oh! Wow!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Melo with it. 6 points for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Flores. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. That 3 off the mark. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Melo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Melo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Flores. Lock at 6. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Here's Melo. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Shooting one.
.125 left in the first half of the game. Here's Flores, down low. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Flores has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Melo. Here's Beasley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second change bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Covered by Parker. And it falls over the rim and in. 13 points in the game. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Now Melo. He's got 10. And the shot goes in. And the Warriors lead by 14.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Flores. Here's the teardrop. And so it's Honolulu with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. About the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Parker out there with Beasley. And it's prime time. And there's money. No one near him. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Melo. Oh, and the dunk by Melo.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Flores. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Warriors leading by 16. Parker outside.
Away team foul. Number 27. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2, Parker.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
Honolulu foul. Sokolov. First personal foul. First team foul.
Covered by Parker. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Drills the three-pointer.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Melo. He's guarded closely. Sokolov. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 27, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 15. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the middle, here's prime time, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to Flores. Bucket is good. Flores has got 7 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Sokolov kicks it out to Beasley. Now here's Melo. 12 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 15.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Warriors leading by 18. Pass to prime time. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Sokolov knocks down the 3-ball. 24 points for him.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Flores. 7 points in the game. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Beasley the screen. Sokolov. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No good on the triple. Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And the first one drops. And Parker drops them both. So it's the visitors now. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Prime's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Sokolov. Pass to Beasley. Makes it off the glass. Beasley's got 8.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Flores. He's got 7. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
For Honolulu, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. To the paint, here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Around 44% in this third quarter. Here's Flores. Floats one. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Primetime. Hits the three-point bomb. Primetime's got 20 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They could use a bucket. sinks the three-pointer. 20 points for him.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Covered by Parker. Down low. Stolen away. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Sokolov. Off on the layup. Takes a step back. All sorts of time, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Flores has got 9.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Honolulu ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Beasley. He's out there with prime time. Money out there with Parker. To the inside. And the dunk by Parker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Covered by Parker. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Warriors. Melo pass to Parker. Beasley outside. Beyond the arc. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Pass to Flores. Fires from 18. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Primetime's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-seeded. And Melo gets it to go in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
They get a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. For Honolulu, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Melo slams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Away team's ball.
Covered by Parker. Fires the 3. Primetime grabs the board. For Honolulu, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Beasley, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
4th personal foul, 1st team foul. At the line for Honolulu, Parker. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's the screen. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 25.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Sokolov. And that one, good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Flores. Covered by Parker. Launches a 3. Rebound by Parker.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
From downtown, another miss by Parker. Gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Flores. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
Number 27.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Melo. It's deflected out of bounds as Honolulu keeps possession.
Ball.
A 3 off the inbound. Cans it from downtown. Melo's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Three-pointer. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 16th rebound on the night. Parker outside. Pass to Primetime. Over to the left wing. Melo's shot is off. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Flores. There's the pick. And that's a foul called on Money.
Melo.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First
And we have to
foul.
take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Flores. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 10. And too long on the shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Melo passes to Primetime. to the paint. And he banks in the layup. He's got 32.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
The pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 78, at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Honolulu.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
At the line for one.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Flores. Off target from three-point range. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
There's a good screen. Melo passes to prime time.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Number 42.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Flores. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.